Everyone, this is Tack Comics. I'm shooting a video today of some books I picked up at St. Vincent de Paul. And yeah, I just want to say, if you haven't seen my last video I put up one where I got some books gifted to me from Psychotronic Squirt Gun, my brother from another mother, Aaron. I like to call him Gun. He sent me a bunch of books and they're great. I'm going to hopefully get a chance to read some of them soon and also start putting them away and organizing them, because this whole month I'm going to really try to organize my books, because I want to start finding some books that I'm not really attached to anymore and get them set aside in a different box completely. Because I was talking to Psychotronic Squirt Gun, Aaron, and telling him, you know, like, I wouldn't mind going on his claim sale one of these days when I'm ready, when I got everything set up, like the PayPal, all that kind of stuff. When I got everything all set up, going on his show and selling some of these books at a good price, because he has a really good way of doing it. I like his setup, and I like some of the other people he brings on to sell books on his channel. And he sells them all for good prices. He's just trying to help people out, get books at good prices, and so do his friends that come on there as well. So I think it'd be a friendly, fun atmosphere to be a part of and sell some books. Because I believe I already have this one, Ghost Rider number 6. So I just want to make sure I do, and if I do, I'll probably have some of these Ghost Rider books right here up for sale at a good price. Because like I said, I'm still going through all my collection, trying to get things organized, and it's not as easy as I think most people think, or I think. Here's Rogues number 2. I just saw these; they looked interesting. Number 4. I like the title. Number 5. But there's like a whole bunch of different story arcs for this title. And all the ones I found were published by a company called Amigo, or Amigo, how you want to pronounce it. Yeah, Amigo. But this was the cover that attracted me to this, and I figured, you know what, if I can't just grab one, I gotta grab them all, see if I like it. But I like this cover, first and foremost. So, like, I know that Dark Horse took on this title, and so did DC. Here's Slingers number 6. Number 5. And I started collecting this run because my oldest son, when I took him to his first Comic-Con, he saw this book and he thought, oh man, you know, he thought he would really like it. I thought, you know, hey, it'd be cool to collect it with him, and you know, if we both read the book, same issue, we can both be like talking about it and discussing it. But that never materialized into anything. Number 11, because I don't know if you ever read it. But you know, I had a few issues, so I gotta complete the run. This is the last issue for this run too, number 12. There's number 4. And, you know, if he's still interested and I got any doubles of these, I'm gonna hook him up. Then I found this huge stack of JLA, and I needed a lot of these books, and I couldn't leave them for the price that they were selling them for at St. Vincent de Paul. I was like, just kind of like, whoa, that's too many. But then I was like, well, you know, if I only buy 5 or 6 of them, then I'm gonna go home and be thinking, gosh, I should have bought the rest of them. I'm gonna go back and they'll be gone. So yeah, I bought them all. A lot of these are gonna be out of order. Sorry, should have had them in order, but at least you'll be able to see the covers, see the numbers. So yeah, this is that run. So this whole title is gonna be JLA. This is issue number 120. I believe that might be a double for me as well. 119, I don't believe that one is. 117. So yeah, any of these kind of books like this here, you see, if I have doubles, they're going to be going in a box and getting ready to sell. 92. I just figured whatever money I make off the books is going to basically go back into the hobby. Number 99. And I'm not going to sell them for crazy prices. 100. You know, I'll sell them to where they're easy to obtain. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. I like that cover. 107, And I do trading with Aaron. I'll say squirt gun, Psychotronic squirt gun. I'll say that because I don't know if a lot of you who follow me know who he is, and maybe you do, and I'm just, you know, I just don't want to confuse too many people. But he's such a great guy. Number 90. That, you know, I'm gonna probably be doing trades with him as well, because I got a box and I'm starting for him that I'm gonna send to him, and there are books that we agreed upon trading for, and so that's what we're gonna do. I just gotta today work in my garage, 108 after this video, because I want to put these books away. 109, and start going through these other boxes to find the books that I have for him to put in the one box that I have set right off to the side right here. 82, so I can get that mailed out to him soon. 83, 84. Yeah, these are just sitting right on the rack. 85, like on their bookshelf. I can't believe it. All of this was there, and I grabbed them. 86. Normally they would take a bunch of these books and they'd throw them inside their closed door. I'm sorry, 87, not closed door, closed carry-out cabinet, whatever. And so they'd be going for, number 88, they'd be going for $1.99, sometimes $2.99. 89, but when they're out there on the bookshelf, then they're only 99 cents. Now they used to only be 59 cents. And then they jacked it up. I was like, dang it. But like I said, I couldn't leave these. This is issue 91, and this one's a thick boy. Thicky. 96. So yeah, I saw these there, and for that price, I grabbed them all. 125. The cool thing is that I will have another video that I'll drop where I got a bunch of Wolverine books. And they were all inside the case for $2 a piece, and I was able to get them for only 99 cents. 124. Yeah. So I kind of made a little side joke. 122. Why did he make a side joke? I was kind of being serious, but I was okay if they said no. 121. I believe I have another one of this one. And I said, hey, if all these Wolverine books were only 99 cents, I'd grab them all today. And 116. And since I go there all the time, and the person there knows me, they were just like, you know, hey, you come here all the time, you're always buying books, you're so polite, so nice, you know, and you also give us information on certain books. 115, she goes, you know, they told me that they just go, well, go ahead and you can just get those all for 99 cents. We're cool. I'm like, are you serious? So I got all the Wolverines for 99 cents instead of $2. Number 93. So, yeah, it just goes to show, 94, that if you are passionate about what you like to collect, if you have fun collecting what you collect. 95. It doesn't hurt every once in a while just to ask that question, because you never know. You'll get a yes or a no. 97. And if you go in the place more than once and you kind of get to know the people working there, you treat them all with respect, man, they'll pay it forward. Number 98. You know, it ain't bad to pay it forward either sometimes. It's always nice to do that for someone. 110. Whether it be with comic books, whatever. Books. 111. What I'm trying to say is that, you know, if you wait a while, sometimes you can get the price you want, you know. 114. I mean, I work hard. 113. I work really hard to. 112. That's the last book. I work really hard to be able to do this type of hobby. You know, I don't just go to like one store or two stores. I go to a lot of stores. I just make it a point on certain days to just go out and find books. You know, and if I don't find what I need, that's fine. I just realize, you know, hey, I'll find it again, or I'll see it again. So I just let it go. Other times, you know, it's hard when I see a fast like I just showed you all. It's hard to be like, well, I'll wait, because I know what happens when I wait to find stuff like this again at that price. It's gone, you know, and then somebody else is selling it for way more, and I can't complete the story, or I can't complete the run, or I can't have a whole complete run of a story arc to be able to appreciate it even more, instead of just having one or two issues for that run. And then a lot of times, you know, I do buy just for covers, but this I definitely this is gonna be a lot of reading, but thank goodness, you know, in some of these books sometimes there'll be more action than there will be reading. But you know, hey, reading is not a bad thing. Reading's a good thing. So, besides rambling on for too much longer, I really got to get my collection organized and put away and set up right. So with that being said, and that cough, it's Tack Comics saying, rock on, enjoy your collecting, and you know, hey, when you get time, sit down, read a book, or watch a video of somebody that you really like, and see if that inspires you to do the things that you put off for a long time. All right, take care, everyone.